Welcome to Module 1, Lesson 5, the last one for this module. I forgot to mention that one of the things I wanted you guys to do is after you got done reading those two articles based on about the Redskins, what I wanted you to do is come up with a discussion question, a question that you would ask the students that you ask your students that you would hope would facilitate discussion. So if you didn't read it on the description on the directions part of the lesson, then go ahead and do that now. Okay. So in this lesson, and this lesson, lesson 5, we're going to talk about the benefits of structured discussion. If you watch movies and stuff, and when there's a discussion going on in class, it looks like it happens organically, like, oh, so and so said this and so said that, and it looks super cool. And sometimes that will happen in the classroom, but oftentimes, if we throw out a really cool discussion question and we're expecting this wonderful organic thing to happen, a lot of times we'll get crickets. Most of the time we'll get crickets. It just doesn't work too well. So that's why it's real important to have structured discussions. And there's many different ways, many different structured discussions that you can use. There's philosophical chairs. There's the deliberation model. Today we're going to talk about one of the most popular, which is a Socratic seminar model. So what a Socratic seminar is, basically, you'll watch a video that explains it. Is that it's basically for a Socratic seminar, you need to have some sort of text, and the students have to have some common read the same text, and the students read it, or you can go through it with them, whatever you choose to do, and then you have a discussion question, and then the students discuss that question. They're set up in a circle, and they go person to person with this text in their hand, and they draw off the text, they refer back to the text, and they bounce ideas off of each other. They might reply to someone else's comment. It's really powerful. It's really good. So what you're gonna do for this lesson is you're going to watch the video that explains the Socratic seminar model, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna do a little page write-up. You're going to do a page write-up about the challenges that you anticipate with having something like this in your class, and what would you do to mitigate those challenges. How would you maneuver around those challenges to make a Socratic seminar powerful. Also, what I want you guys to do is check out a couple of documents that I included. One is a map, a conversation map. It's something that you can do, and if you're going to do Socratic seminars often in your class, something you can do is this. You can use this as a way to map. So what I do is I have the students sit in a circle, and then when they're sitting in a circle, I give them like 2-3 minutes to get ready, get their thoughts ready, maybe come up with the point that they want to make. And as they're doing that, I write all their names in the order they're sitting in the circle, and then I just kind of draw lines for when they say something. And it really shows, and if there's lines going all over the place, and everybody has a line to them, we know it was a good seminar. But if it's not, doesn't look like that, then we know it's not a very good seminar, because not everybody participated. So it's a way to hold students accountable and keep track, and maybe you could show improvements if you do it a lot. You say, see when we begun, our Socratic seminars weren't all that great, but now they're really good. And also I'll include a document that I use to assess Socratic seminars, because some people might be like, well, how do I assess it? Like, how do I check? Well, the sheet is part of the AVID curriculum, and it's a reflection sheet. Students just answer these questions, and especially for the shy students that don't really talk, and no matter what you do, they won't talk, even if it means losing points. At least here you'll know what they thought. And one thing I want to say about Socratic seminar is a lot of teachers, I know I did it too, especially my first year, I didn't want to let go of control of the class. It was tough for me. I thought students were going to go crazy if I'm not in control. How are they going to learn? That was very arrogant of me. I thought I was the holder of knowledge, that I had all the knowledge and they had none, that I can teach them better than they can teach themselves, but that's simply not true. Oftentimes, oftentimes they listen to each other more than they listen to the teacher. So Socratic seminar gives the students a chance to learn from each other, which is great. So okay, So I told you what your assignment is for this lesson, this last lesson of the module. So yeah, I hope this module was beneficial to you. I hope you found some stuff that'll be relevant to your teaching career. Thank you very much. Bye.